Hi guys, how are you today? It's Matilda. I'm back with another YouTube tutorial. Today I'm just planning on doing just a really nice kind of like a mud brick eye, and then sort of with a smoky wing. Yeah, I really hope you like this tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course comment below any suggestions. As you can see, I've already done one eye. I'll come a little bit closer so you can see, like that. I haven't put lashes on yet. I just thought I'd do this eye, make sure it actually looks decent before I start filming and wasting my time. To start off the look, I'm just going to be applying just a little bit of sticky tape, and then I've misplaced all of my brushes apparently. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Tartiest Pro palette by Tarte. It's like an Amazon clay palette. I love this palette. It is so freaking good. Okay, so I'm going to be going into the shade Classic, which is just like a really nice white colour. I don't know. And then I'm just going to pack that, so I've done my eyebrows, as you can obviously see. And then I've just put concealer. I've carved them out a little bit underneath, and then I'm just using the shade Classic just to little like a duo brush I got from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm just going to be taking the fluffier shade and going into the I'm just going to be taking the fluffier side and going into the shade Bold. Alright, cool. And then I'm just going to be blending that like so into the crease and above the crease a little bit. I kind of want it to be like a bit of a smoky eye. I mean, I personally would wear this out. I'm going to wear it during the daytime because I don't really have time to take off my makeup. And it's kind of like a really nice daytime glam, I would say, maybe. You could do that. I would get away with it. I don't really care. Whatever. I'm going to take Edgy, which is just next to it. It's kind of like a nice dark brown. Just going to be deepening up that a little bit more. I'm sorry if this YouTube tutorial ends up being a little bit long. I have not done a talk through one yet, and I like to talk a lot. If anyone knows me, you would know I like to talk a lot. Okay, then going into the shade Innocent with the same side of the brush. And this is just like a nice pinky colour. Then going into the shade Whimsy, which is next to that, and this is where I get the kind of brick influence to the brown. It's like a really nice, I don't know, if you have this palette you would know exactly what I mean. It is just beautiful. I love this colour. Going in like that, and then what I'm going to do is just whatever's left on my brush, I'm just dragging that down onto my lid to kind of fill that in. I'm just going to be taking Edgy again, and I'm just going to be deepening up the crease just a touch. Okay, now going in with, this is just a angled liner brush, and going into Punk, which is just a black shade. Hope you can see this. I'm just connecting from the top of my corner of my eye to where I have already created the wing. So it's like that. And then I'm just gonna do this. I'm not very good at talking whilst I do eyeliner. Change where I put my mirror because I was having a little lighting disaster and I couldn't see, and there was a shadow and it was just tragic, okay? Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I've put on just like a bit of an outline of where I want my eyeliner to go. So now I'm just going in with the most adorable little miniature Kat Von D tattoo liner. And I'm just going to be doing a really small line right up against the lash line, and this is just going to intensify it a little bit. Alright, So now I've done my liner. I'm going to go back in with the freaking brush I cannot find. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with Punk. And I'm just going to go over the top of that again. Then I'm just going to be going in with this pencil brush. And I'm taking the shade Smoked, which is a deeper brown to the one edgy that we used before. And I'm just going to be going over the top. And then bringing it up into the crease a little bit. Just the very corner. Like that. And then going back into Punk one more time and making sure that our liner is still nice and black. Cool. Then taking the shade Glam and I'm just popping that on the inner corner of my eyes. Mini Better Than Sex Mascara. And I'm just going to be I will pop some lashes on. Just some, I don't know, unless I'm fully going out like clubbing. I'm not one for wearing really big lashes I would rarely wear lashes during the daytime. So I'm just going to be going to, these are they're called Natural Florist Blooming Lash. They look like that. I've worn them once before. They're not too bad. I think I bought the wrong glue though. And they've gone like kind of weird on the ends. That's right, we can deal with this. So they're already cut to my eye shape. I maybe cut them a tiny bit smaller, but whatever. Can't really do anything about it now, can I? So I'm just going to be going in with the Ardell Lash Grip Eye Adhesive, and this is the one that dries black. So I just pop that on. I'm nearly out of it. That's why I bought this other glue. So I bought this other glue, and I don't know if it was just me or what, but it is like super glue, like, but not in a good way. As in, like, I put them on and that was fine, and one of them started like burning my eye, so I was like, oh, this is not good. So then I thought, oh, you know, toughen up, princess. So I put them on and everything like that, and I was like, cool. I went to take my makeup off, and I took everything off, and I went to take my eyelashes off, and they were stuck. They were like fully stuck, and so I like ripped them off, but it hurt so much. I was careful. I didn't rip my eyelashes out, but it hurt like a lot. And then I like washed my face and everything, and then I had a shower. And then when I got off, I was like rubbing, like my eyelashes felt weird, like kind of crusty, and there was like chunks of glue stuck to the base of where my eyelashes are. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I read, what is this going on? It's going on this side. Sorry. And then I read on the pack, do not pull off. Whoops. And you have to use some sort of special lash remover glue shit for these particular type. And then I was just like, maybe these are actually for people that do like their own eyelash extensions. I don't know. It was kind of weird. So that was a bit annoying because I really needed some new glue because that stuff's nearly out. And I think I just bought the wrong stuff, which is kind of annoying because now I have to go buy some more and I'm poor. And I'll tell you what I did try in terms of glue, which I did not like at all, was the Benefit Cosmetics, their eyelash glue. I don't know, I've tried it heaps of times and I just did not like it at all. I've never liked it. The girl in the shop that sold it to me, she was adamant that it's the best glue, but I mean, really? You work there. Anyway, and so this eyelash is going to be annoying. Now onto face. Oh, that's what I was saying. So anyway, so I tried this glue and it just doesn't stick. Like, I found that after maybe an hour or two, my eyelashes were falling off, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm going in with that's the wrong product. This is the Body Shop Vitamin C Glow Boosting Moisturiser. It's like a gel. I find this is like freaking amazing just before you apply your primer. I don't know why. I don't really like it as a normal moisturiser, but it's kind of like a gel. It's a bit weird, but I find it makes your skin kind of a little bit tacky, which is kind of good when you want to apply your makeup. Now I'm going to go in with the Benefit Pore-fiessional. This is just a mini primer. I really should buy some of the big size, but nah. Okay, just got a little bit on my fingers, and I'm just going to be popping that here, a little bit in my forehead and just between my brows here, like that, and then a little bit on my chin. I have quite big pores naturally, unfortunately. I get it from my dad. So this is the Tarte, what's it called? Concealer in the shade Light Medium Sand. I am. So I'm just going to be popping a little bit of it there and a little bit of it here. So taking a fair bit so that it's on the tip, and then trying not to stuff up our wing that we've spent so long doing. It was actually quite quick, really. I just talk a lot and can't multitask very well. That's the truth. The truth. And then, yeah, drag it up on the side of my nose, underneath, and around. I have a bit of redness around the bottom of my nose, so yeah. And then just whatever's left on my brush, I normally wipe it on my chin. I don't know why, I just do that. I picked this up the other day. It's the NYX Control Drop Foundation, Professional Makeup, in the shade Natural. I find that you need a fair bit of it to be quite full coverage, and I don't like my foundation super full coverage. I like that it is quite light. I do like that. I didn't blend in that concealer, by the way. I just like drew it, and then I'm going to blend it in as I'm blending in my foundation. I'll probably keep using it, to be completely honest, because I bought it, but I don't know. I would have to suddenly fall in love with it to buy it again. I mean, it's quite cheap. It's only $25. But I actually went in to get some more bourjois healthy mix serum, because I love that stuff. It's so good. But the NYX stand was before it. This is the Maybelline Maybelline Matte Maker powder. Just going in with a powder brush and just particularly focusing this like in my T-zone, because I do get greasy. Going in with this is the Glam Bronze Bronzer by L'Oreal, and just I don't know, multitask brush by Real Techniques, I think it's called. And I'm just going to start warming up my face a little bit so that I'm not all the one colour. I'm going to pop on my blush. This is the Tarte blush in the shade Party. Quite like it, actually. This is the like original Carli Bybel palette. This like highlight is literally my life. So I take the two middle shades and I mix them together, and it is like quite literally life itself. And I've had so many people ask, what highlight do I use? And this is always what I'm wearing when they ask that. Always, every single time. I love it. Alright, I'm back, and I've got my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm just going to be picking up this like Revlon brush. It actually came with the Chloe Morello the like contour kit that she released with them. This is quite a fluffy contour brush. I think that's why I like it. It seems to, I've had a couple people say they've tried like this contour palette, they don't like it. I love it myself, but in saying that, I could see how if you had like the wrong brush, it could easily make it quite heavy. And then they say that it's like very heavy and then it's difficult to blend. So I don't know, I personally haven't had that issue. I'm just taking the lighter 2 shades and mixing them. Alrighty, so for the lips, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline lip liner in Rose and then the Bourjois Effect 3D Gloss in the shade 03 Brawn Rose. Then taking the shade Edgy on a pencil brush, I'm running it underneath my lower lash line to give definition. Then I'm taking Mood and the shade aside of that double-sided brush, and I'll just pop that underneath the lash line and a little bit on my lid, just a touch. And then mixing Innocent and Whimsy, I'm placing that underneath the lash line slightly lower just to create a little bit more of a transition. And for mascara, I'm just using the L'Oreal Telescopic. This is just the end result. It's just, yeah, super simple, super cute, super sexy, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. So bye guys, thanks for watching. Mwah.